Hey guys, I'm here to review Chucky Season 1, episode, let me check, episode 5, Little Lies. So, this one weren't too bad. It was alright. The others were better. This was alright. It was the weakest episode so far, so it probably will get a lower score rating than the other episodes, but I'll get into a few things that happened. I only can remember a couple of things. I was on my phone looking at stuff while watching, just checking other videos out to watch later on. But from what I remember, what I seen, so basically what happened is it showed recaps of what happened before. Then now there's a kind of new character. I don't know if it's Chucky possessing this guy or it's a side character to do with the show, but you kind of have like a guy and woman killer, and his name's Charles. So they're in the nightclub, they met, and they've gone back to the motel and killed a girl. They both kept stabbing her. So I don't know if that's the new Chucky, because it might be, and he's got the similar voice to Chucky. So yeah, so they're new characters coming into the show, and I don't know if they're going to be new side characters as a different story to do with being in Chucky. Then they meet Chucky and the other characters in a few episodes' time. Jake, that's his name, Jake, ain't it? But yeah, they kill I think it was a guy. And so yeah, and then basically what happened to Chucky is they put him in a bag and they both stomped on him, Jake and the girl. And yeah, they kept stomping on him and they took his head off. So, and the girl's shouting, we killed Chucky. So they think they've killed Chucky. But like I said, I don't know if Chucky's kind of spirit has took over that other guy who's called Charles, unless it's just two killers coming into the show. I don't know, but I don't think we've seen the last of Chucky. Maybe that doll is dead, but I don't think Chucky will be, because we've still got like a few episodes left, and there's 3 seasons of this show. So yeah, they think they've killed Chucky, and there's a few new characters in it. It was an alright episode. It wasn't great. It was the weakest episode, I thought, but I'm still intrigued to see what happens next, though. It's still making me want to watch it more each day, because I'm looking forward to seeing what these new side characters do. The girl and the guy. His name's Charles, and some other girl. And also I'm looking forward to seeing how Chucky comes back, unless Chucky is Charles, because he's got a very similar voice to him. But yeah, they think Chucky's done. They think they can move on now, but it won't be for long. Maybe for a bit of the episode for the next episode. But yeah, we'll be on episode 6 tomorrow. I'll do that. I'm also gonna try and watch Child's Play 2. I was 20 minutes through it, but I was just too tired last night and I went to bed. I think after this, or after I watch a couple of programs and then that, I've got a few things planned what I'm gonna watch before I go to bed. So if I get them watched, then I'm gonna get Child's Play 2 watched. But yeah, not the best of episodes, but I am intrigued about the new couple, and I'm intrigued to see about how Chucky comes back. Probably as another doll or something, but yeah. It was alright though, it wasn't shit, it was just not as good as the other episodes. So what would I give this episode out of 5? I'd say a 2. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't very good. It was alright. I'd say a 2. It was okay. Hopefully the next episode is better than this one, because the first 4 episodes were really good. But this one wasn't great. But it has gave me something to what I am intrigued about with that new couple, the girl and the guy who met at the nightclub and killed that woman. I think it was a guy or a woman. I can't remember if it was a guy or a woman. They killed someone in a motel. I remember that. But that's what happened in Chucky, episode 5. I'll do episode 6 tomorrow, and I'm gonna try and get Child's Play 2 done tonight, and I'll try and do Child's Play 3 tomorrow. And like I said, if I can find the Scream TV series, if I do, I'll look for it tomorrow, because I've got a few things I'm going to watch before I go to bed. Then I'll save it, and then I will cover that after Chucky, because that would be fun to review. Also, what I'm thinking of doing is, I've looked into I Knew What You Did Last Summer. If Matt's up for that, we can maybe watch a few episodes per time he comes and review it together. It's an 8-episode series, and it sounds good. The description of the episodes sounds interesting. So, yeah, it's basically based off the movie, so yeah, we could do that. That'd be a fun project for me and him to do. But anyway, thanks for watching, and we might do a watch along to the movies as well, maybe, and rate them out of 10. But yeah, not the best of Chucky episodes, but let's see. Hopefully the next episode's better. But anyway, see you guys later. You'll probably get a Child's Play 2 review in a bit. Then tomorrow I'm going to do some grinding. I'm going to do FM videos. I'm going to be doing the Hibs, Peterborough, and what's the other save I'm doing? Malaga. Then that evening, around 8 or 9, 7 to 9, I'll do the weekly stream. So I might just do a weekly stream every Monday, then I know that day will be the streaming day. I think I might just do that. Then a couple of days in the week, I'll put out an episode of Chepacanese and Tenerife. But anyway, thanks for watching, and yeah, I hope you're enjoying the series. It's something different I'm doing, and I like the different content I'm doing. You know, I'm not just doing football now. I'm doing, obviously, the football gaming is what made the channel, but I'm doing a few other things what I enjoy doing as well. And, you know, I think I might need to cut down a few saves, because I'm doing too many saves, I think, and then it's making me not want to play any more games. You know, I think I do really like playing PES 18. I think after Hibs, I'll end that. I won't continue a 1 on that. And I think after Malaga, and I've won some trophies with Malaga, we'll end that. And then I can free up spaces, and you never know. There might be, say, FIFA, the new FIFA, like 2027, sorry. You know, or there might be the new goals game that's good. So I heard the beta's out for that, so I might download it and play it, see what it's like. or UFL might have a career mode in 3 years. But if they had a career mode, I'd be interested in doing that. You know, I don't want to keep doing retro saves. I want to try new games. I'm also thinking of buying Rematch. I've already got 10 quid on my balance on my PSN card, so I'm thinking of putting another tenner on when I get paid, and then I think I might get Rematch and give it a go. But yeah, I want newer football games to have new career modes, because I'm getting a bit bored of the retro saves. It's just something to do for the channel, and I think after Hibs and Malaga, I won't continue with them saves when I've won some trophies with both. I'll take them off the channel when I'm done with them, and then just be lesser content, and then I'll just free some spots up for when new games come out to do, you know? So, you know, UFL career might be good if they brought that out, or eFootball, if they bring Master League back, which I heard could be coming back in September. They're going to have an event, I think, in April. Then they're going to be getting the mode back in September. So around September, October, we could do an eFootball Master League, which would be fun. So, to be honest, I want to do more newer games than old. But because newer football games don't really have manager mode, career mode no more, especially where you play as a whole team, not simulation of a team like FM, they don't really have newer manager modes, career modes, because UFL don't have career mode, eFootball don't. The only one that does is EAFC, and that ain't a great game, but it's alright. It's passable, but it's not great. It's passable though. It's not as bad as everyone's making out on YouTube, but some people do overreact, like they did on Scream 7. Anyway, I'll see you guys later, and I'll get Child's Play 2 watched tonight, I think, and then I'll review it. See what it's like. I've written down where I was at, so I'll just fast forward it to where I was and continue watching it. Right, I hope you enjoyed the review and the update of what plans I've got coming to the channel. Let's try and grow it a bit more, because I've noticed it stayed on 380 something for nearly a month now, so yeah, I need to start getting more content out, I think, and try and get more followers in. But I'll do this for fun. I've not made any money on it yet, but if one day I do, bonus. If it's extra revenue for me, which could help when I've got no money, great. But I think that'll be in a few years' time, how it's going at the minute. Anyway, see you guys later. Bye for now.